Okay guys, you know you're on a Strongman channel, so why the hell are we talking about marathons? We are talking about former Britain's natural strongest man, a good friend of mine, John Clark, who just 5 years ago weighed 180 kilos.
185 kilos.
185 kilos, I apologise. He's lost a lot of weight since then. He's down to 100 kilos, but he is on a quest. He is doing 48 marathons in 48 days. Have you ever run a marathon, Liz?
No, Lozzie, I've not run a marathon. You know full well I have not run a marathon. Have you?
No, I've not even run. I've run 10k, I think, back at school.
How do you think you would fare if you walked one tomorrow?
I would die.
There'd be a lot of chafing. Like death by chafing.
I would love to get myself to a position where I could one day run a full marathon.
Yeah. To
run 48 marathons. Now, let's bear in mind, this guy is a former strongman. He was a 400 kilo puller, won Midland's strongest man. He won the Britain's natural strongest man a few times. Amazing squatter, amazing deadlifter. I think he's put about 180 kilos overhead. Seriously big, strong dude. He's transformed his life, you know, focusing on fitness and health and doing things to give back. Now, John is just an amazing human being.
And he is in agony, this poor man, isn't he? I'm friends on Facebook. Oh my God, I love you, John, and what you're doing is amazing. But if I don't have to see your feet again, it won't be too soon. He is in bits, isn't he?
He's in agony. His knee is kind of screwed. I think you can see it's really starting to get to him. So we kind of wanted to do this video really just to try and help raise awareness of what he's doing because it's such an amazing cause. I'm going to let Liz go into more of the details on that in a second. And if you guys want to help donate or just kind of support this video, because we are going to be donating anything that we make from this video to the charities, just to try and really, you know, I think he's got 16 left. You imagine having 16 marathons ahead of you.
He's got more than that, Lozzie. If he's on his 30th today, then he's got another 18 to go.
Let's do that bit again. So he's got 18 marathons left, which is mind-boggling in itself to think you've still got 18 marathons to go and you've already done 30.
Yeah.
Like, my head cannot process that.
No.
I'm cool with being crushed by 600 kilos. I'm not cool with putting myself through a 26-mile run every single day.
I struggle to hit my 12,000 steps a day, I'm not going to lie.
Please go and follow him. Please give him some support because the guy is, I mean, he started off pretty fresh. First few marathons, he felt good, you know, and he's had some people be able to kind of join him on a few of them, which is great.
He's like Forrest Gump.
He is.
People were just joining him.
Yeah, he's the modern Forrest Gump. But he's had a few days. I think yesterday was particularly tough for him. He had to do it on his own. He's got his sticks out now. You can see he's really starting to struggle. But his mindset is to get this done. He's doing it 1 mile at a time, pushing himself. And I really hope just this video, a little bit of support that we can give him will help motivate him to get through even just one more.
Yeah, come on, John. We are rooting for you.
Everyone is. The support on social media has been great, but I just want to get more people to be aware of what he's doing because it's a huge cause. Lizzie, talk about the reason behind why he's doing this.
John is aiming to raise £48,000 in total and it's going to 2 different charities, Miles for Meals and Trust. And that's a food bank and also a charity that focuses on child poverty in the UK. So it's such a worthy cause, particularly this last 18 months, you know. A lot of people have suffered more than ever before and it's just amazing that he's doing something so challenging, you know.
He's so inspirational, to be honest. I've sort of just started on a quest to try and lose some weight, and I literally was kind of, I've got to go to the gym and do some cardio today. And I literally flicked through Instagram and saw John, and I was like, get your ass to the gym and do your 30 minutes of cardio. Like, this guy is putting himself through the mill day in, day out for 48 days. The guy's in bits, but mentally he's inspiring. It's emotional, you know, it's a great story. Please, if you can, go to the link in the description below, support him. If you can't, just watch the video, share the video for us, because anything that we can make through this video, we're going to donate to the charities. John, if you're watching this, keep going. You're doing an absolutely amazing job. I know how hard it's getting for you. I've been following you. We've spoken a few times. We are going to get John on to do an interview with us because he was a great strongman, and you know he used to come down and train with me regularly, so it'd be so cool to speak to him. But right now, literally every minute he's putting into this, he's got 18 marathons left. I can't believe I'm saying he's still got 18 to do and he's already done 30. Such an impressive, inspiring person. Keep going, buddy. Guys, remember, go follow the link down below. Give what you can, and if you can't do that, just share this video. Let's get as many people seeing John's story as possible.
Growing up in a house with a disabled father, my mum being his full-time carer, requiring governmental support just to make ends meet and to be able to afford our weekly shopping, I understand how much food poverty affects families, children, parents. 25 years on since I experienced it, the problem hasn't got better. If anything, it's got worse. More people are relying on food banks to make sure that their children can be fed and that they don't go to bed hungry.
During this pandemic, the number of children having to rely on food parcels has more than doubled across the UK.
This has to stop. In 2020, we raised £10,000 and ensured 6,000 children had access to food at Christmas time. Together, we can do more, but we need to raise awareness as well as funding and donations. I'm now in training for the biggest challenge of my athletic life, to spread the Miles for Meals initiative around the country, to increase awareness, remove the stigma of food poverty, and raise much needed funds that will make a difference whilst undertaking a challenge that's never been done before. In July 2021, I will run 48 marathons on 48 consecutive days across the 48 counties in England to take the Miles for Meals initiative around the country. The 48, 48, 48. Together, we can do more. Together, we can make a difference.